Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm over at the Junkyard, and what I'm doing over at the Junkyard is actually giving you an update on the original Magnum project. So I know a lot of people are probably going to be pretty sad that I have the car in this state, but there is a very good reason why there is no drivetrain in it. So what I'm going to do today is actually pull the fuel tank out of this thing. It's the last thing I need to pull. So a guy that I know, sort of know, that is building an older Dodge pickup, single cab, short bed, and doing a custom frame, needed an engine swap. He went to one of the local junkyards over here. They were gonna sell him like a truck 6.4, I think for like $5,000 or something. So I told him I had this swap. I was like, well, I kind of want to get more power. I don't really want to just turbo or supercharge a 6.4 because then I have to drop rods and stuff in it. And he was really looking for around 500 horsepower. So it was a good deal for him because he got a complete swap. He came over, started the car up. I think I took him for a drive in it. He's like, yeah, this is everything that I want, everything that I need. There wasn't going to be a bunch of sourcing parts. So I sold him the swap. I pulled the engine probably a couple months ago, and then I, pulled all the wiring harness and stuff out of the interior. And the guy that he's having build the truck, I gave it all to him. So the truck is coming along. We'll go take a look at that after I pull the fuel tank and take it over there. But, I want to just update you guys what's going on with this project. So there isn't a drivetrain in it. I still have the original subframe from the Scat pack Challenger, the electric power steering rack. So what I'm going to do with this, I actually have the ABS pump and everything, a brand new one. But what I'm going to end up doing with this, since it doesn't have an engine, I wanted to kind of do some updates to it. I wanted to paint it. I wanted to update the front end. So this one, I want to actually put the newer Charger front end on it. And then just kind of go from there. I'm not sure if I'm going to go wide body with it or not. I actually have to mess with the doors and stuff in back because when it fell off the lift and do all that body work. So I might just go ahead and wide body it. We'll see what happens. But the idea with this is to update it a little bit more than I did before. So I'm going to have to buy another Charger, or I'm going to have to buy a Charger Hellcat. I haven't actually bought a Charger Hellcat yet. So that is coming. But when I get the car for the parts that I need for my other Charger, the Charger Magnum, the newer 2021 one I'm building, the wide body one, they get kind of confusing when I start talking about Magnums. So I'm going to throw the Hellcat drivetrain in this because I'm not going to put it in mine because I'm putting all the Trackhawk stuff in it. And then I'll use the parts off of it for mine, the interior parts, and then I'll do some interior for this. I'm not sure where I'm going to go and get. I might just get some black interior, some black Scat pack or black Hellcat or something like that, and just kind of go from there. So really, it is just 100% stripped. I gave them the whole drivetrain, engine tranny, all the wiring harness, all the dash and everything. And what else did I give him? I need to give him the fuel tank. I think that's it. I think it was the dash, wiring harness, engine tranny, and fuel tank, key. I think that's pretty much all the swap included. But yeah, it's just I'm kind of sad. Oh, that's where those went. I was looking for these. So yeah, that's pretty much where it has been and kind of what's happened to it. And it's not gonna just disappear. So I'm gonna fix this thing back up, a little bit more power. I almost wanna take the new Charger, or the new Charger station wagon, and this one to next year's Rocky Mountain Race Week. So this will have 700 horsepower. The new Charger will have, hopefully 1,000 plus horsepower, and then I'll have to find like a friend to drive one. But this will definitely be the one the friend's driving. But yeah, just go from there, and then I'll probably put one of the new wings on here, the ones that I make for the new Charger, because I'll bolt on the Magnum hatch. It'll kind of just make sense, and we'll just kind of go from there. But I just want to give you guys an update. So let's get this fuel tank out, and then after I do that, I'll take it over. I think I have to drain it because it's half full, but After I get it out, take it over to the guy's shop, and we'll check out the Dodge truck that he's putting together. It looks like it's going to be pretty cool. He's pretty much boxed in the whole frame, but let's get this tank out. Just finished getting the fuel tank out of the Magnum and draining it. So it had 10 gallons plus of gas in there, but I only had 2 5-gallon jugs. So actually it's probably like 12 gallons because I overfilled them, but it was light enough after that to actually lift it in my bed, because it was probably like 15, 16 gallons. It's pretty heavy. So yeah, now I'm gonna take this over to the shop. Let's go check out that Dodge truck that he's building with all of the old 6.4 Magnum parts. And I can't wait. I mean, it's pretty cool. I think you guys will think it's pretty cool. So yeah, that tucked right up in there, pretty much like the.
Yeah, heck yeah, I'll make it all fit up in there. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see what we have to do for a console. You know, he wants to use a bench seat, and I can cut this and cap that off and drop this down a little bit. And make
that whole face on bolts.
Make it. This does?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. There's this like 4 Phillips screws on there.
Oh yes, there is.
Yeah, it unbolts and it's way further back.
Wow, that would be real nice. Make it just a plate, a cover.
Yeah, and then you could do your like own vents. You could probably just use some of that, like do a thing and then use some of that flexible.
Well, the top, I was going to make a plate to go over this top piece and just put a round duct on each, so I could just hook a
yeah, the hose.
Yeah,
like the old cars.
Just an air duct.
So that's pretty much going to be a wrap for this video. The Magnum, it's just kind of disappointing that I can't have fun with it and it doesn't have the 6.4 in it, but that truck is going to be super, super sick with a 6.4 with all the paddle shifters and pretty much everything other than electric power steering, some other odds and ends. But for an old truck like that, for how light it's going to be, the guy said that he wants to put 24s on it, 22s or 24s, and it's going to be pretty much all the way on the ground, and then it's going to have almost 500 horsepower, and he may actually tune it. So if he does delete the cats and then tunes it, it should be, you know, I think they're around like 525 or something like that with straight pipe with a tune and some other just odds and ends. But it's going to be interesting to see. It should be running and driving probably in the next couple of months, and all the frame stuff on that project is almost complete. So yeah, I can't wait to see it on the ground with the wheels. I mean, the guy is going to have so much fun with it. I'm just glad that the engine and drivetrain from the Magnum went to a good home. I mean, it's going to be used. It's going to go somewhere that it's in a cool project. So I need to find a Hellcat. That is one thing that I've been looking for at the auction. I haven't found the interior color of my liking. So once I find one, a Charger Hellcat, then I'll buy it. Then we'll have a new engine and drivetrain for the Magnum. So like I said before, it isn't going away. I'm gonna do body work and stuff on that after my Charger Magnum's finished, and we'll just kind of go from there. So I'm gonna end the video here. If you like these videos, make sure to click the subscribe button, thumbs up, comment below. See you guys next time.